Hello everyone, Stein here. I thought it would be an opportunity to provide a little bit of an update and to thank you as a unified team and as a global community as we continue to fight what obviously has become the most unprecedented challenge that we have ever faced, both as people and as a company. Before I talk a little bit about the update, this is an opportunity to welcome Josh Leibowitz and Gus Antorcha to Seaborn and Holland America respectively. Josh and Gus are both proven leaders that have been in Carnival Corporation for some time, and their particular backgrounds are going to be incredibly important and certainly very helpful to our companies as we sort of start to re-emerge from this catastrophe that has befallen us. So welcome Gus and welcome Josh. So I mentioned in my last update that one of the key things for us was to ensure that we have financing available to see us through the pause, particularly since we don't know how long the pause is going to be. Our colleagues at the finance departments and the treasury departments in ABG have done a fantastic job in securing, believe it or not, over $11 billion in financing in different types of tranches. And that will allow us to see us through at least portion of 2021 without any challenges on the financial side, assuming we continue to control our costs, which obviously is going to be critical as we have all our ships in this pause position. We've obviously had to resort to all kinds of attempts at reducing our operating expenses, defer capital expenses, preserve cash flow, and we've had to take a number of drastic actions. Some of the ones have involved decisions that I and others have had to take when it comes to headcount reduction, laying off people that have been with our company for years and years, furloughing others, and saying goodbye to people that are members of our team that did nothing wrong, that were basically victims of this COVID-19 crisis. And as I've said before, the problem in a situation like this is if we were bad business people, if we made bad decisions, if we made the wrong investment decisions and this happened to us, one could be angry about it. But we didn't do anything wrong. Nothing that we did caused this, and to have to say goodbye to so many people that we have had to do over these last several months at no fault of theirs it's very painful. And as one of the leaders of this organization, I can assure you that it's probably one of the hardest things I've had to deal with. Another thing that you've obviously heard and some of you have experienced is the fact that we have resorted to selling some ships. We had a long-term fleet renewal program in place, and some of the ships that are now being sold were destined to be sold in a few years' time. We've had to accelerate that. On the new build side, we've deferred some deliveries. Enchanted Princess, as an example, was supposed to have been delivered by now. It'll be delivered in late September. Discovery Princess has been delayed into January of 2022. And the Rotterdam, which was the Rhine Dam, but now the Rotterdam, has been delayed a little bit as well. So those deferrals also help on our cash flow preservation. All of this is obviously done in the backdrop of the situation around the world, and specifically here in the United States, with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, which has a no sale order in place. And that no sale order is right now through the end of October. And I don't know, I don't have a crystal ball, but it could be that goes beyond October. So all of these steps, as I've talked about, will help us prepare for when the time comes that we are going to start up again. And starting up again, we will. And there are green shoots. You've seen that there are companies that are looking at starting up operations around the world. There were some ships that started up in Norway. We have looked at possibly sister companies of ours starting up in Germany and Italy, and others are looking at the same. So there are those kind of green shoots. And as the world adapts to the reality around how to sort of practice social distancing, how to wear these masks, how to ensure that we stay healthy and protected. And as the world works towards a vaccine, there will be these continued green shoots. And the good news is our passengers want to come back. If you look at the booking situation going out into 2021 and 2022, it's positive. Our committed cruisers are looking forward to taking their cruises again. So while the backdrop is negative, all of you have had enormous challenges, continue to have them, and we're all looking at the consequences and unintended consequences of this disaster. We must continue to remain positive and look towards a brighter future ahead. So in conclusion, I guess first thing I want to say is hang in there. This too shall pass, and I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for your continued dedication, for your commitment to our company, for making sure that you keep compliance, protecting the environment, keeping our ships safe, and first and foremost, take care of yourselves, take care of your teams, take care of your colleagues, and think positive. Positive thoughts have an ability to impact things positively. So from me to you, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate you.